all together yet, though, myself. So. Thank you. All right, your pants look orange in this light. Weird. They look like them. They were bright yellow when we left the house. So. What's that? That was my summoning to Grant. Westport Saloon, how the hell are ya? So glad to see all these faces out there. This is obviously a bittersweet moment, but we're gonna rock it out as hard as we can for you guys and celebrate while we can. This first song, it's about all you all. It's called Drunkards. Ships have run aground. Everyone is drunk, stumbling and falling down. The city hall's on fire. Things are getting out of control. I think it's time I pack my bags. I think it's time to go. In a town full of drunkards, drunkards. Life ain't easy for a wealthy landowner. Thank you, guys. You might need to dip this in a shot of whiskey for me before the next song.
I just have to say, this is not my kazoo.
Sanitize that.
There's a full circle story to this kazoo. I forgot mine, and Mallory from Whiskey for the Lady let me borrow this. But this kazoo actually came from us.
Was that 2014? Is that your first? 2013. Okay, 2013, Whiskey for the Lady comes to Winfield for the first time. They pull into the Pecan Grove. This year, Good Time Charlie we got a bunch of swag. We were throwing kazoos out to the audience members. Everybody around us hated us. But yeah, so Whiskey for the Lady pulls up. Good Time Charlie's like the first show they see when they come to Winfield. This is the kazoo from that show that she has kept lovingly all these years.
Thank
I know
you.
Phil still has these two, but Yeah, it's just really been driven home. Like a community is what we have built here.
We're like
and
sister bands.
yeah, for sure. Cousins at the very
Minimum.
cousins at the least. All right.
Thank you, Mallory.
And then this next song, I'm gonna probably tell more stories tonight than usual. Just feeling nostalgic. We played at Davies a lot in the beginning. And of course, you know, that was like the first thing that burnt down before St. Patrick's Day. The bars were closed and everything else that was a shit show that happened. But this was written from back in the day when maybe we drink too much and wake up the next day and think, I think somebody slipped me a Mickey. But then you realize you really just ordered too many shots yourself, was the ugly truth. Not saying people can't get roofied out there. I'm really good at doing it to myself, so. Anybody remembers Moki from Davies? He poured the drinks really strong.
I thought I was safe, I was in my comfort zone. But little did I know that lurking was a midnight Mickey slipping Joe. He danced with me and he twirled me around. I got so dizzy that I nearly hit the ground. We sat at the bar and he bought me a drink. But little did I know that lurking was a midnight Mickey slipping Joe. Well, it's all fun and games till you start forgetting your name. Carried out of the bar, you don't even know who you are. Rode home in a van with an unfamiliar man. His name, it could have been Joe, but I don't really even know. Day after that, I was looking back. My memory was fuzzy, and I had to recall the truth of my fall. Joe had said to me, girl, you better slow down. But what did I do? Boy, I bought another round. A warm whiskey shot and a strong vodka press. Only then did I know it's me who was the midnight Mickey slipping Joe. Well, it's all fun and games till you start forgetting your name. Carried out of the bar, you don't even know who you are. Rode home in a van with an unfamiliar man. His name was Quinn. His name, it could have been Joe. It was Quinn McHugh. I don't really even know. It was Quinn McHugh that drove me home, I guess, in a van. I thought I was safe, I was in my comfort zone. But little did I know the lurking was a midnight Mickey slipping Joe.
Thank you guys. So can we get a little more bass in the monitor, please?
Thanks for the ride, Quinn.
This next song is about a real person in history. Her name was Eleanor Dumont, but she earned the nickname Madam Mustache, and she was kind of a badass figure. So, back from the Wild Wild West. I'm ready.
Way back in the Wild Wild West, a woman came round, not at all like the rest. She was pretty, petite, quiet, and demure, but that lady could gamble like no man could.
They were playing poker.
A 5-card stud on a table of sin. No matter who dealt, she was gonna win. It was aces, eights, it was a dead man's hand. But unlike Wild Bill, she got out alive, and she earned the respect of those mighty men. They've never seen nothing like her, probably haven't since then. Just her and those outlaws in that old saloon,
The Westport Saloon.
it didn't take long, she grew a mustache too. Well, gambling was her first true love, but she hired herself a few soiled doves.
Those are hookers.
She was a madam, a dealer, a lover, all in one. But that mustache knew her song had been sung. Down the road of self-destruction, betrayed by the life she once had played so well. She cashed her chips, her hope was all but broken. Take the morphine to the grave, poor Madam Mustache.
Is this time?
Can I get a little more uke in my monitor? That's better, thank you.
Okay. Whew. This next song we wrote during a intensive course and a songwriting challenge training that we went through with some other Kansas Cityans. We would get a new theme each week, and we'd have 1 week to write the song. I did this with a group of about 12 other musicians. A lot of them are out there. We wrote a lot of fucking songs.
I don't see Eddie Crane.
There were a lot of good ones. There were also some really shitty ones, too. This one is about a killer beauty queen. Hey. I know you from somewhere. All right.
Bonnie Jean, she used to be an American beauty queen. Her whole life was lived inside of her tiara. Somebody should have warned her beauty face. Sweet 16, Miss Minnesota sash Vaseline on it would last forever. But they didn't tell her life is cruel. And next year came round, they took her crown. They asked her to leave the stage. She kicked and screamed and refused to go. Her face was filled with rage. The next year came round, they took her crown. They asked her to leave the stage. She kicked and screamed and refused to go. Her face was filled with rage. Bonnie Jean, a revenge on her mind. Her thoughts were beyond me. Planned a surprise for the after-party gala, but she didn't tell him, don't drink the punch. Doing time. Oh, Bonnie Jean is now number 53799. 50 girls were dead from drinking boric acid. My, how the torture lasted. Life is cruel.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, another story time.
We got a lot of stories.
I had a memory pop up today on my Facebook, and it reminded me it was 7 years ago today that we went and played this show at the Record Bar with 40 Watt Dreams, which I don't know if you know, that's Katie West from Truck Stop Honeymoon's project. It was a badass show. We were really excited because Truck Stop Honeymoon was like our heroes. And so here we are, and we're like playing this show, and Mike and Katie are there. And after we got done with our set, Mike West comes up and he's like, do you guys have a record? I think I could make you a really good record. I'm trying to do a Mike West accent, and I'm not doing a good job. So that was like one of the top thrilling moments for me, and we did indeed record with him. We have CDs over here. It's been a really long time since we put out some new music, but we're gonna be getting back on the train. This has been some food. What's the word? Inspiration. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna write new songs. And we've got new songs we're going to release, too. We just don't have them out yet. So if you did not get your copy of Cautionary Tales back in 2015, we still got you. We've got a few left.
Got your back. This is a Truck Stop Honeymoon song.
Because we're covering, we're going to do Bad Attitude. All right.
It's one I relate to deeply.
All right. Thank you. Keep me on track. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, when I pack a bag, I gotta pack two. One for me, one for my bad attitude. Wherever I go, she goes to my bad attitude. My bad attitude calls me nothing but trouble. When I order a drink, gotta make it a double. One for me, one for you know who. My bad attitude.
We go to a restaurant, she acts real rude. She stiffs the waiter and sitting back the food. Everyone's looking at me like I'm the dude with a bad attitude.
And then we go to a party. It's no surprise. She's in no mood to socialize. It's always me My bad attitude calls me nothing but trouble. When I order a drink, gotta make it a double. One for me, one for you know who. My bad attitude. Take me, Grant. Come over and they
Pissing me off.
just trying to be nice.
Yep.
I'll tell them like I'm telling you, it ain't me you need to be talking to. When I pack a bag, gotta pack two. One for me, one for my bad attitude. Wherever I go, she goes to my bad attitude. Attitude calls me nothing but trouble. When I order a drink, gotta make it a double. One for me, one for you know who. One for me, one for you know who. One for me, one for you know who. My bad attitude.
Thank you guys. All right. This is our pirate song. So at the end, like, you may be called upon to swing your ales around and stuff. So you'll know what to do.
Grant's also going through an instrument change, if you didn't notice.
I do see that. I'm going to change it up a little bit.
So check it out. He also has a melodica, but he always keeps forgetting to bring the melodica.
It doesn't even exist anymore.
It's just like we don't use it anymore, I guess. But it's cool too. He's gone. This is like his 5th accordion, I think. He's hard on his instruments. He rocks it hard.
Hard. Grant's got a boner. I had to say it.
Oh, we got
It's
it.
just a classic thing we
got
say.
one. Yeah.
That's what we say. I'm trying to do it like we always done it. See?
There we go. There we go. Feels good now.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We were pirates. The year was 1669. Came to land. For supplies and execute a plan. We heard a legend of the Saloon with 100 cannons full of booze. More gold than mighty King Tatsu. Queen Marie, the most coveted in the seas. We aim to make her ours by using our feminine charm. Set the stage for the first round of deception, posed as escorts. We need an invitation to hop aboard. Pouty lips and a swivel of our hips, so seamen swoon. Never know they're about to meet their doom. At our suggestion, we decide to have a drink to start the night. What they don't know is we brought our own concoction. Cheers to you! Poison brew will be the death of this crew. We've got the cure. Only traded for this queen man of war. Queen Marie, they surrendered on their knees. Swore to serve us from this day on. Says a lot for feminine charm.
drink to the realization of a vision. Ahoy, mateys, and swing your ales. We're riding high on the seas we sail. Ahoy, mateys, and swing your ales. We're riding high on the seas we sail. Thank you, guys. Would you give me a water? Yeah, they're just right. There's a thingy. So we do like to write songs about characters from history. Barb wrote this one about Calamity Jane, and she's a badass bitch. Also recently though, found out she killed a lot of fucking Indians, and so some of our heroes that we know from childhood we're finding out committed some atrocities. So I couldn't sing the song without saying that, I guess.
It's like a disclaimer.
Right. Thank you. This will be the last of my voice I use tonight. It'll probably take about a week before it comes back. I've been struggling since December 10th. The voice will not come back, but we're just extra grit. That's
Out in the land of opportunity lives a gang that terrifies me. Capturing lawmen, holding up trains. Where, oh where is Calamity Jane? Riding through town with their dusters on. The wild bunch didn't sing no songs. Robbing the banks, stealing without shame. Where, oh where is Calamity Jane? She had a knack for saving folks from foes, taking over wagons full of desperados. Vicious and wild, just and humane. Where, oh where is Calamity Jane? The Dalton gang had one last heist. Little did they know they would pay the price. Justice for their crimes would arrive with that train. Where, oh where is Calamity Jane? Just around noon, her posse stood true. Bullets flying fast at the vicious crew. They met their demise in the streets they were slain. There, oh there is Calamity Jane. There, oh there It's Calamity Jane, bringing justice to the Dalton gang.
Hey, you guys. All right. It's an old traditional that we picked up along the way. Sometimes we will pepper that throughout. I love all this boner talk. Railroad Bill, Railroad Bill. He never worked and he never will. I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. Railroad Bill, he took my wife. Said if I didn't like it, he would take my life. I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. Well, I'm going up on a mountain, I'm headed out west. I got a 38 special and it's sticking out of my vest. I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. Got a 38 special on a 45 frame. How in the hell can I miss when I got dead aim? I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. Buy me a pistol as long as my arm. Kill everybody's ever done me any harm. I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. Honey, honey, you think I'm a fool? You think that I would quit you while the weather was still cool? I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. I'm gonna ride a railroad bill. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Okay. This is probably like the newest song we have. It's got themes about mental illness, perhaps, multiple personalities, and how maybe that's okay. Keep my cool, can't lose my head. Don't listen what the voices said. One, two, three, four. Just little old me, now I'm hosting 203. explosives, so the weapon deep. With multiple personalities, who all these voices calling me. Say we have been around so long, you've forgotten how to hear our song. Now loud and clear will call me through. We've always lived inside of you. As time goes on, I come to see I'm channeling ancestral beings, guiding me. They caution me of a looming evil entity called society. Snapping, breaking, twisting free, the bolts attempt to remind me. You must break the chains that we step out of line and don't agree. Open up your cranium door. Remember what you're fighting for. Fighting, 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 Thank you. Do we have any Split Lip Rayfield fans out there in the audience? You guys might want to sing along with us.
Mallory from Whiskey for the Lady is joining us.
Mallory and also two other members of Whiskey for the Lady are in a band with my husband and I called Dimension Bill Edwards. I couldn't get through the show without saying that. We've stolen half the band.
This one will just like give you all the feels. I'm feeling all the feels already, but
It's hard for me to feel feels, you guys, so
I don't. This is
it's getting the fuck out of me.
bittersweet night for everyone here.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Maybe, Fiddler on the Roof, sorry. Is this the...
Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I went on down to the grocery store, buy a dozen things that I like. Make it back home when I'm damn well good and ready. Stay out and drink till I'm done. My brother Phil came on over yesterday. Played Donkey Kong all the day long. If you were here, well, that never would have happened. I should be happy now that you're gone. Nighttime drives me crazy. I bang my fist on the wall. Used to call me baby, but now you don't call at all.
guys. What
Thank
a
y'all.
wonderful family.
That was fun.
I forgot to ask Mark about the trumpet. When you remember you're going to ask somebody to play trumpet with you at the moment that you're going to do the song. He wasn't able to make it here with us tonight.
And I guess let's hear it for Kelly Hunt.
Oh my God.
That kicked ass. I saw Kelly Hunt a lot back in the day when AJ did his open mic Sundays. Chicken pickin'. And that was like before I had kids, so I was here a lot. And I saw Kelly there and tons of other people. Those were like awesome times.
This whole week, like, if you were here on Sunday, you know. We
Don't
already
cry,
had, we already
Kaylee.
had a service. So. It's a pretty beautiful thing.
We all love our Saloon
thank you,
family.
Travis.
It's a
Thank you,
total
Westport
family.
Saloon.
Doesn't matter who you are, you can find a way to fit in here, and it's been a
We've
awesome
all been through a lot
place.
together, and hope let's stay together. I don't know.
We'll stay together.
Stay together.
Sing along to this one too if you
You
know
will
it.
know this one and scream your heads off. I will too.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw. Horns were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. And a bolt of fear went through them as they thundered through the sky. He saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Let's hear it. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yi. Those riders in the faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. They're going to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear the cries. As the riders looked on by him and he heard one call his name. You're gonna save your soul from hell or riding on our range. Then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Here we go. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yi. Those riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yi. Those riders in the sky. Those riders in the sky.
All right, thank you guys. That was awesome. Where's Quinn?
Where's Quinn?
Is Quinn here?
Quinn McHugh.
We're playing this song just so that we can be the last ones to play this song on the stage. It's a Bear Fighter song, but we stole it.
We took it.
We're still stealing it. Still today.
Thanks, Mallory. Let's hear it for Mallory.
Yeah.
Like, that just like made my heart full having Mallory up here with us.
You nailed it.
They're the reason we even get to play a show here at the end.
Well, this is their Whiskey for the Ladies 10-year anniversary. It's tomorrow night.
Yes.
We've been talking a lot about 10-year anniversary, 7 years. It's been a wild ride, and I'm so happy that we're cousin bands. Sister cousins. And yeah, so they scored this spot and then thought of us to play with them. So we're very, 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 very grateful to be here tonight.
Oh, Grant changed instruments again.
Uh-oh.
He plays this for both bands, so he's really good at it.
I think for the rest of the show, you should just like scream along whenever. It'll be appropriate.
The rest of it's screaming and yelling stuff.
2 more songs, and then we're going to let Whiskey for the Lady get up here.
All right,
so.
here we go.
It's almost tequila time. Don't use salt, now don't need lime. It's a Mexican embrace. Put a smile right on my face. Now we can drink it up together if you wanna. If you don't wanna, then I'm still gonna. Cause I love to get drunk and I love to have fun. It's tequila time. It's almost tequila time. Don't use salt, now don't need lime. $5 bottle of Old Joe Crow. Just about the sweetest little drink I know. Now we can drink it plain or we can drink it mixed. I don't care if your hair is dirty or it's fixed. One thing I know is we're gonna get our fix. It's tequila time. It's almost tequila time. Don't use salt, now don't need lime. It's a Mexican embrace. Put a smile right on my face. Now we can drink it up together if you wanna. If you don't wanna, then I'm still gonna. Cause I love to get drunk and I love to have fun. It's tequila time.
Thank
Yeah. Give it up for Melissa's Arta back here. All right.
you. Should we talk about Matt being up here as well?
I was just getting ready to maybe tell a story. You guys love it. So actually, it has been 10 years ago. Melissa, we are both named Melissa. We both came back from Winfield, and she was like, wait, I have a bass at home. I had a guitar at home. We did not know how to play them. So we really committed that year, and we learned how to play our instruments, and Good Time Charlie was formed in 2012. But first, Missy was on bass. Then she
Played one show.
She played a show. It's intense. So then Matt played bass. So he was our bass player for our first album. And then when he left, he now plays in Goalie Washer. Melissa came back to be our bass player. So our bass players are like a married couple, which comes in really handy. You could fill in. But the point is,
And moral support.
I'm really glad we learned to play our instruments 10 years ago. My life has changed in ways I could not have even thought of. So If you have a thing you think you should be like want to do, I'm saying that's my message for tonight. Please go out and fucking do it. Play an instrument or anything. Try something fucking different. Because the default mode of today's world is not working for a lot of us. So we have to find our own way. So cheers, you guys.
This is a cautionary tale about having wild animals as pets. You may have heard it before if you've seen us, and this is our last song. Last time playing this song on this stage ever. Your last time hearing this song on this stage ever. So yell your fucking faces off, okay?
Yell like you still have a face to yell with.
Why did you have to have me as a pet? Chimpanzee, ain't your fucking face. Don't blame me, I'm just a chimpanzee. Ain't your fucking face, ain't your fucking face. I'm glad you got a transplant, but it's not my fucking fault. I'm glad you got a transplant, but it's not my fucking fault. I wish I was free so I could swing from the trees. Ain't your fucking face, ain't your fucking face. I like ladies only if they're chimpanzees. Ain't your fucking face, ain't your fucking face. I'm glad you got a transplant, but it's not my fucking fault. I'm glad you got a transplant, but it's not my fucking fault. Chimpanzee, ain't your fucking face. 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 Chimpanzee, ain't your fucking face.
Holy shit. Thank you guys. Very good time, Charlie. Stick around for Whiskey for the Lady.
Thank you.
Westport Saloon. Will, I thought your last shift was yesterday. I'm so excited to see you.
Tip those bartenders heavy.
Yes, make them rich tonight. We love you guys.